Welcome to the Lucky 38. Glad you could make the trip. The crowning jewel in the oasis of the Vegas Strip. I'm Robert Edwin House, the founder of this place of rest, a haven for the wayward. That's to say, if you can pay the rent. Understand that if you try to stop my plans, you'll come to harm. I ensure that every bandit standing here has just one arm. I eschew the grandeur, built a land for all that's free from smarm. But show your hand, I'll flush you out straight down to the farm. You blunder in and wonder if a bunch of chips can run the strip. 100 twits with guns and clips have tried their luck and lost the bet. I funded it, I'm one with it, so watch your lip or run the risk. Cause if you're here to plunder it, you might just end up under it.
You can hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. The house always wins. The house always wins. House always wins.
You want to see the profits of democracy? Then go and see 'em. Across the street, a bunch of freaks are playing Coliseum. Honestly, was the world you wanted what you got to see when you were dropping crosses into boxes behind polling screens? Was dropping bombs your chosen option? Did you vote for screams? Was the apocalypse your politician's policy? Did you put stock in their preposturing and prophecy? A shining future built on squabble-free equality? That every day you'd get your plate of steak and collard greens? The human race was capable of anything but want and greed? But now that world is gone and what lived on belongs to me. That freedom you so wanted's now the cost of living comfortably. Peace is just a product with a focused test of billions, and the test was unsuccessful, so we altered its description.
Your safety now provided by the guys at Robco Services.
For one ongoing price of your unwavering subservience. Impressed, I raise the stakes, return this land to vibrance. Witness as I raise estates from mud and random violence. Business is the way to stay the bloody hand of tyrants. Convinced yet, sail and ask my buddy, Andrew Ryan. A grip of iron never tires. Head of ire, lead and wires. Neon veins in ancient spires. Pump the caps and I respire. The economy is ash, I didn't light the fire. But I can always turn a profit sweeping up the
You can
pyre.
hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weight the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins. House always wins.
I saw the path, I preempted those ascending arms. My gilded heart beats forever on to mend the scars. I built an ark out of empty spas and trendy bars. Mended the families, befriended with the NCR. I raised the wasteland from a band of little fight clubs. I handle situations delicately, white gloves. I'm the chairman of the board, taxing on your survival out to murder competition, then sit back and hike the price up. Oh no, a society trapped in a snow globe. No surprises, the raptors are no show. Undeniably tragic is no hope. The Mojave is savage, it's no home. And I like it to manage the whole show. To the glitter, the glamour, and showboat. Built a magic of man with my folio. Unofficially branded it Robco. With just a pair of dice, I came and tamed these earthly wastes. I built a paradise, you might as well desert your faith. Long ago when we aimed Armageddon at those pearly gates, I used that molten gold to rebuild heaven at the 30
You can
end.
hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the song, why not?
Hello. Hi, I made it. Reports of my death were mostly exaggerated. Happy 0th birthday to Robert Edwin House, who was born on this day, 25th of June, the year 2020. Long may he live. Fun fact, yesterday I actually finished the main story of New Vegas. And, Craigham was all like, oh, if you'd waited a day, you could have given House, Hoover Dam for his birthday. I said, I'll do you one better. House's birthday present will instead be watch the sun rise over a grateful New Vegas. So we're going with that. Anyways. Hi. Zeor time. Today, I'm going to take a look at what I'm calling the Suwako pack. Because, a good friend, Suwako, who goes on Twitch by Unflammable, has over time, cutting out near the start of... Audio quality remains a work in progress. These filters are fucking trash. Hold on. For some reason, the limiter is doing that. It should not be. Is this helping? Do I turn down the release time? Maybe. Maybe. What if I just go with a release time of 1? Nope. I'll just turn the limiter back up to where it was, I guess. That's not what the limiter does. It's not what it should be doing. So it's just Streamlabs OBS being fucking stupid. Anyway, here we are. Audio is forever fake, says Tama. I guess. I was trying to turn down the limiters so that I was not spiking into the red and was not causing awful distortions. Noise gate is the last plugin being listed, so I can't imagine why. I don't know. Streaming's weird. But if it's working now, it seems to be doing better. ... Hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, it seems like the limiter does that. It's not supposed to. If I go down to a certain level, I was trying to get it to like halfway in the yellow, and it just plain stopped picking up audio when I did. I don't fucking know. In any case, the point is I've collected a small assortment of games that he has sent and or recommended to me over time, and I have neglected to try them until now. So I figure today we're not doing flat out anymore, so I can go ahead and check out a few of these, starting with, and please bear with me, I'm going to have to set up the captures as I run them and all that. I could possibly have done this in advance, but I didn't, so here we are. We're going to start with whatever Fishing Vacation is, and after that we'll move on to, here's my list, ctv.txt open, and then to Art Sqool, and then to what I would guess would be like the most anticipated one, seems like the most interesting to me, World of Horror, which is the only one of these I believe is found on Steam. Let's go ahead and check out what Fishing Vacation is. I'll plan on spending roughly an hour on each. It's actually spelled Sqool. Alright, so give me one moment. OBS is being a fathead. Hang on. Have that tune stuck in my head now. That's a really good friggin' video. Let's go with this fast generic capture. Oh, what do you know? Auto capture actually picked this up. If it says might be your noise gate you need to fiddle with. I haven't touched that lately though. It's dumb, yo. Is it still going on? Because on my end, it looks like the pickup is doing fine. But whatever. Anyway, we are looking at Fishing Vacation now. I have no idea what this is, except that it's very Game Boy style. Does it pick up my gamepad? Can I use that? Nope, keyboard only. It assumes that this is working at all. Okay, it appears to be. New game, I suppose. Spacebar? I really have no idea what to tell you, what to expect. I'm going into these quite blind. I recently received a letter from an old friend. In it was an invitation to a fishing trip. It'll be just like old times, my friend wrote. It says, still hearing it, just not as badly. Ken says seems alright. Shrug. A wave of nostalgia rushes over me as I reminisce. Yeah, I probably do need to fiddle with the noise gate. I don't think I'm gonna do that live on stream if it's working okay-ish for right now, but shit, I gotta figure out. It's been well over 10 years since I had last been there. As children, we'd visit their uncle's cabin by the lake. Lake always had the largest trout you've ever seen. I slowly regained my composure and made up my mind. I immediately wrote back accepting my friend's offer. Not knowing it would be my biggest mistake. Should have never went on that damned fishing vacation. You know what? I should go ahead and ding Sawako, let him know that I'm doing all this stuff. Hey, do you hear the asshole doing the illegal thing? That's some good stream material right there. That's how you know. Okay, good. We're making all the best sounds out there. Good job, other humans. I am glad to share an Earth with you. And he says, you go, you're as good as fired. Anyway, long story short, gonna need to find a new job. Hey, we need a break every now and then, right? Either way, I'm glad you could make it, buddy. In all honesty, I forgot all about the good old days. When I got mailed the cabin key from my uncle, all those memories hit me like a trout over the head. How's your uncle been, by the way? I'm not really sure who's talking to whom right here. I have no idea who either of the speaking parties are. You know, I'm not too sure. The letter he sent was the only contact we've had with him for years. Last I saw, he was going through the divorce. Must have been tough, especially for my little cousin. My uncle seemed pretty happy about it, though. Ah, we're finally here. Are we? Bit more run down than I remember. Is my uncle even here? Welp. Welp. Only one way to find out. Last one in's a rotten flounder. Yep, good. Obviously approaching spooky old cabins, abandoned and derelict through years of abuse and neglect. Great way to start any adventure. Play the record? Sure. There we go, now we have tunes. Dusty books line the shelves, all about fishing. Where's the man of the hour? The painting of a fish. Good, like this. Time to sleep, it's time to fish. Poster of a fish. I'm picking up a theme here. No one's here. Oh well, more cabin for us. Place hasn't had... Okay, so if it has a little dude on the top of the window, it's... Friendson, our friend. Place hasn't had any visitors in a while. Hey, it looks like we still got a little daylight left. Still time for a little fishing. I'll be outside. Grab the poles and meet me out back. Yeah, I like this mic pickup problem really lingering in the back of my head now. Inuit mythos. I thought that said insult mythos at first glance. There are many gods within Inuit beliefs. One such god is the goddess Sedna, goddess of the sea. Hers is a tragic tale with many different versions. Either good or bad depending on the tale. Each version features the same conclusion. What conclusion is that? You decide. Fireplace hasn't seen a fire in a while. Cellar door is locked with 3 padlocks. Alright, so this is looking like a longer experience than I figured it might have been. Might be like a full-fledged spooky RPG sort of thing. It's a note. We're leaving, don't come looking for us. Cans filled with nothing but fish bones. Gross. Fridge is packed with tons of fish heads. Okay, good. That's normal. That's fine. Outstanding. Table set for 3. Plates are all grimy. Out of the oven, scorched all over. Sink is surprisingly clean. Got a fishing pole. Need to find another one. What's this? Nothing. There it is. Let's go fish. I have nothing but good feelings about all of this. Especially those, spooky dark forest trees that are everywhere. Don't worry about worms tonight, bait's on me. You're getting your own bait tomorrow. I have 3 bait. I'm ready to catch at least 3 fish. See if I can get, like, a multi-chain of fish per bait. That's what you do in fishing, right? Just like I remember it. A bit more green, though. Ha! That's a meta joke. Breathe it in, buddy. That's some fresh air. Fresh air. Let's christen the start of an awesome vacation. Looks like there's something right in front of us. Going reeling a big one, my friend. Aim right forward? Do I figure I must aim. That's not how you aim a fishing pole. You don't. Sniper rifles. Okay. Spacebar is the only other key I've been using for anything up to this point. How I make cast? I go fish pull. Trying Z and X, those aren't doing things. Enter doesn't do stuff. Hello. Okay, WASD also move, not just the arrow keys. I don't know how cast. I must vacate, but I know not how fish. Or Jim? X or Z. I'm trying X or Z. Maybe I do need to aim right at it. Maybe that's my problem. Oh yeah, I guess so. X and then. Now we fish. Whoop. Oh well, that's just terrible.
You caught up.
Yes, a left shoe. I can catch the other one and be a rich man. Haha, well, not the most edible fish. At least we're doing our part in cleaning the lake. Plus, if you find the other one, you get a new pair of shoes. That's what I was saying. Get back to fishing while we can. Here is another shape. So that... Am I sure my joypad doesn't do anything for this? Hang on here. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be picking that up. That's a shame. Because that spinny around the control pad mechanic, not great on any part of a keyboard. I don't love that. Alright, what are we gonna do here? It's time. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's the worst. I guess I'm doing an okay job of it. You caught a trout. Yes, it's an actual fish. We did it, guys. Caught one. No, it's now a fishing vacation instead of just a vacation. Without fishing. Would also be fine, if I'm honest. Just know something really weird is going to happen, like, soon.
You caught up.
A salmon. Yeah, 12-inch salmon. It's not a bad catch. That's enough fishing for today. Thomas says, you did it. You vacated. Yes. He gets it. Finally achieving all my vacant dreams. Lake this way. Alright, so I guess, yeah, X is interact with stuff. Worms will be there tomorrow. Okay, so we go that way for bait. If audio pickup levels are like a consistent problem, do let me know and I can stop and try to check it out. If they're working okay, then like I said, I don't want to hold the whole stream up anymore for my fishing soul. My fishing soul. Yep, that's what he's saying. Fishing is what my soul needed. Reeling and dealing does the body good. Body was good. Alright, cool. Thanks. I guess all we can do is do some more fishing on another day. Bedtime. Day un. Still a painting of a fish. Good. I've been feeling like my voice has been working so good the last couple days. Good morning, up and at 'em. Early fish gets the worm. If at any point you're not speaking at full volume, it cuts a bit, but it was originally at the start and end at everything you said, so it's better. Yeah, I'll have to... It does sound like a noise gate problem. I guess those settings might be slightly different with my new setup. I'll have to check that out. What? It's a phrase. Early fish gets the worm. Sure. Sure. I don't know why I'm looking around here. I pretty much know what everything is. We need to get some bait! Oh dear. Huh? Okay, so just dig. No sense in digging in one spot all day. I think I'm getting bait. Okay, so yeah, it turns into like a hand. You have to... Got it. Okay, wow, I did a lot better than I thought. I got 8 times worms. Someone says worm getting music is powerful. Yes, that was beautiful. It really helped get my head in the game. It was surely the secret to my immense success. Guy's way out here. Let's go get him. Bloop. Not a big fishing guy myself. Yeah. There was that time I was out on the fishing boat, though, when I was like 16. That was pretty cool. Catfish. Alright. Not a salmon, but, you know, a catch is a catch, right? I don't think you're even supposed to use, like, a fishing rod to get catfish. You're supposed to go in there and just, like, fist them. Someone's like, cat. Cat stream. I caught bass. Hickman says, I went fishing a few times. Had my own pole and a couple lures and everything. Yeah, I mean, I've been fishing a handful of times over the course of my life, but, I don't like to touch the fish. I'm a little girl about that sort of thing. Yeah, like, catching catfish by hand is actually called noodling, as Bucko points out.
You caught up.
Or Dean. Bucko says, fishing is like baseball, which you can maybe have fish for dinner after. Cool. Tickby says, I caught an entire umbrella, a large rusty tin can. Feel like there was a third thing, but never a fish. When I was a kid, I like tied a string to a stick and caught a fish with a bit of hot dog one time. I think there's a picture of that somewhere. I don't know why I did that combination of things, but I did. This is actually working out a little better than I expected. The spinny aroundy input mechanic actually. A flounder. What body of water is this? I'm pretty sure I'm catching fish from multiple biomes here. Like watching baseball, alright, that does clarify. I bet you thought I wouldn't notice you way out there, huh? Well, it says I remember hot dog fishing. Crappie's fucking loved it. I have no idea what I caught. It was just some rinky-dink little, like, campground pond. Caught a koi? Yeah, I'm seriously wondering where we are right now. I don't think any of this is adding up. This game's just, it's lost all scientific credibility with me. This is ridiculous. Bad for immersion, you know? I don't feel like I'm really here at the Game Boy Pond catching real fish. I demand complete... wow, 36-inch eel. Okay, good catch. It makes good sushi. I actually am enjoying this. This is kind of cool. I mean, just the sheer aesthetic of it's very well made.
You caught a
Crab. It is now time for crab. Always time for crab. Where's more fish? Surely I haven't caught all of fish. There must be some of fish. There you are. I see your game.
you caught a
Yes! Can! I can feed it to my goat. I think that's enough fishing for today. I apparently had exactly enough bait. Oh yeah, Temric remains a not-so-great D&D character in terms of doing things functionally, but he'll get there sometime soon. Another successful day of fishing in the bucket. The day was in the bucket. We weren't fishing in the bucket. Too bad my uncle wasn't there to see all these catches. I guess we're just not touching anything in the house. Just come here to sleep between fish. Got it. Neckbeard says, well, that Ken's a wimp. The one I caught was at least a 2-pounder. There is more insult mythology. Oh, okay. Need more mythos? Yeah, okay, here we go. In this version of Sedna's tale, she is a lovely maiden. Pursued by many of the local men, she rejects them all. As her father grows impatient, he meets an unknown hunter. The hunter requests his daughter's hand in marriage. And all he sees insult and reads it as Inuit. Bizarro world. The father accepts the offer, giving away his daughter. Okay. Another great, satisfying conclusion to that story. Feel more educated by the second. One moment here. My record player wearing out? What's going on here? No, you're not done. How you doing? Eek! That's the sound people make when they're alarmed. Oh, it's just you. You scared me. Sorry, I just had the weirdest dream last night. Want to hear it? Sure. Right on, okay. So last night, I woke up. Rather, I thought I woke up. Couldn't move my body, but I could see. Freaky, right? Gets freakier. My eyes started to adjust to the dark. My window came into view. Stared at it. Felt like I was staring forever. But then, just as I was about to nod off back to sleep, it was a ghost! I saw it. Woo! Ah, that's scary. Ah, you got me. I'm scared. Alright, enough spooking. Let's get to hooking. Guys, rhymes are terrible. The father, in his haste, had just given his child to a bird creature merely disguised as a man. Well, that took a turn. Determined to right his wrong, he went after his daughter. Rowing in his kayak. A kayak? And the man approaches the birdman's lair. He barges inside, saves his daughter, and escapes. Shortly soon after. I like Shortly Shoon movies. He was good in Hot Shots. Shortly soon after, the creature learns its bride escaped. It takes flight, giving chase to its runaway bride. Gasp. I can't wait to read more of that tomorrow. Fucking Quantum Tarantino. That was good. Hey, get. We dig game. Dig for worms game. Worm dirt video game. Ooh, nice. Doesn't seem to matter where you dig, does it? Like, you're just gonna... Yeah. Rough. Pardon. I got 9 of worm. Good worm. So good at worm. Crazy. Kind of invested in this. Like, we know something freaking weird's gonna happen. Question is when. Wasn't my best guess, but it'll work. It's fine. I actually don't remember where this game came from. It must have been itch.io. Real.
You caught
Wow. No Steve Irwin jokes, please. Not tasteful. What an amazing ecosystem this is. Like the Simpsons food chain video where like the gorilla gets eaten by a shark and stuff like that.
You caught
A 1-inch lobster? I think that's just a crayfish, dude. Not even a big one. See you over there. I don't know how I see you over there, but I do. This one's a fighter. Oh man, the suspense. Is it a ghost? Frog. Frog. What is it? I got a frog. Frog game. To reiterate, I have more games to cover tonight. I'll probably spend roughly an hour on each. Unless I get, like, really invested in this. As ever, we're just kind of playing it by ear. Doing whatever I feel like doing, really.
You caught
Ooh, it's a clownfish. Clownfish are cool. I used to have clownfish. Blackman says, my guess is there's nothing supernatural in the foreknowledge of this was the biggest mistake I've made. It's just because it's fucking boring here. I caught a what now? Are you sure about this? I know the whole thing is we're catching like every marine life form from every possible aquatic ecosystem, but a sponge? Yeah, saltwater wasn't, I mean, the clownfish wasn't even the first saltwater thing we caught, but yeah, like freaking, hold on. I see another shadow, can I catch that? No? Alright. Ain't catching land. Thing over here? No. There's you. Anybody else hear something just now? Unicorn fish. Okay. Is that a real thing? It says I also saw a ghost by the cursor when you mouse past the grove. Didn't see, I just heard. Looking over here at other things, just enjoying my fishing vacation. Nope. See it. I'm spooked. That is at least... Whoa! Hold on, what the... Yep, let's keep reeling this in. I definitely want to see what this is. This'll be fine.
You caught
Okay. I caught a key, presumably to the padlock on the trapdoor. And says unicorn fish is a thing. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. This game's honestly really interesting. I know I complained about this spinning around a reeling mechanic at first, but honestly on the arrow keys it's not that bad.
You caught
Got a big ol' puffer fish. Alright, that's enough fishing for today. This concludes my completely ordinary day of fishing. Time to go back to the totally safe and regular cabin for normal alive humans. Hello, totally normal regular friend. Goodbye. There are more birds here yesterday. Birds of no particular description. One more day fishing left, my friend. Weekend isn't long enough. I want more time. Wishing for more fishing. Alright, so I unlocked one of the padlocks. I go pet. You still up? If not, then get up! Oh, we do a little night fishing. Okay, great. Yeah, definitely. Should definitely be out of around here at night. Sure. See no problems with this at all. Kinda dark, but it should say like this way. Right, I need bait anyway. Presumably the best time to start looking for bait, actually. Night crawlers and all that. I gotta say, after that fishing trip and the Outer Banks there, when I went out on the boat and all that, one of the best dinners I've had in my entire life. Dude, shark is actually really good eating, I gotta tell you. like sticky fish. There we go. Ollie says the best time to look for bait is in the fishing goods aisle. Heh. Zachary says, I don't get what the barkeep is so upset about. Those fish weren't even prepped yet. Nobody had to eat the cobalt foot fish flesh. We have fun with D&D. This is the lake at night, eh? Neat. Ollie confirms that the bartender has one mood, which is upset. Plenty of moonlight, I can see. Okay. Well, okay, I can't really see anything, but that's fine. You only need to see our big catches. Let's fish on, buddy. Great. Whoops. Oh, I blew it. I heard something. And to catch a zombie, says Ollie. You caught instant death. But a suckerfish. Sure. Hey, did you just hear that? Was that a fish? Sure, probably. Either that or my innocence. Here we go, fish time.
You caught
A beta? This might be a beta environment. I figure they probably prefer, like, smaller bodies of water, maybe. Something without too much current, I guess. If it says the zombie's too small, throw it back. Go.
You caught
Got a starfish. Boy, those really do bite this time of year. It is like rice ponds, so yeah, they do like it shallows. Yeah, I know they have like the mouth, its depth to like surface feeding, you know what I mean? They also like lay their clutches of eggs on like near the surface and all that sort of thing, so yeah. Small freshwater environments. Tin can, 6 inches. Contrary to popular belief, says Techman, they do not thrive in the drinking glass-sized fishbowl. So, well, yeah, nothing possibly freaking could.
You caught
And a jellyfish. Ugh, I hate jellyfish so much. Techman says more like tin can't. Ah. Roasted. So many cans, I'm ready to craft like a +3 dagger of tin can. The thing that was over here is no longer there. Oop. I might end up spending more than an hour on this. I really want to see where it's going. Well, it says your fishing aim is outstanding. Yeah, I got a scope on my fishing rod.
You caught
Could fish on the frickin' moon. Yep. In the same pond, I've caught some sponges, a clownfish, a starfish, a 16-inch swordfish, a catfish, all the same thing, really. You'd think the Omni Pond would be, you know, busier. Frog. A frog again. Same spot. Not really. Lately, haven't seen anything too outlandish. I keep waiting to see that hand again.
You caught
Ugh, anglerfish. Should not exist fish. Yep, let's go ahead and cast right where that was. This is a great idea. Maybe my best idea yet.
You caught
Can. It's a haunted can. Feeling a little freaked. Let's head back. This fish killed everyone and then ran. Another key. Key covered in fish guts. Wish I didn't touch it. Good, good. Or no more lore, because it's kind of still yesterday. This place is getting freaky, buddy. Feels like we're not wanted here. If the fish are biting, don't be frightened. Come on, man. You can't rhyme every problem away. Yeah, we don't need the quantum anglers. I think we have enough problems around here. Good. Well, it's our last day. I feel like I've lost all my energy to fish. I thought about the lake. This seems off. Gotta end the trip on a good note. One last trip to the lake. What do you say? While pursuing its bride, the creature makes a plea. It calls upon a sea spirit for help with her capture. As the pair escapes, their kayak is rocked by huge waves. At his wit's end, the father reacts hastily, yet again. He tosses his child overboard into the icy waters. That's maybe the worst move he could have made. Sedna surfaces, grasping a hold of the kayak's side. With a swift motion, her father's axe swings down. Or is dumb. I will read no more of this. Those crows had themselves a feast, didn't they? I like crows. Sure, I've talked about that. Huh? Oh! Just an animal skeleton, that's all. Yeah, just one regular innocuous human animal. Let's go fishing. Yeah, they picked all these things clean, man. Freaking left a buffet out here. Got a right shoe, yes! Finally. Oh my god, throw it back in, throw it. Wait, there's a foot in here, isn't there? It's a key. That shoe. Feel like, no, it can't be. Let's just finish our fishing. Yep, that's what you do when you find a suspicious foot shoe. Just throw it back, just keep fishing. The actual length of this game might pan out to about as long as I wanted it to be.
You caught
Got a blue tang. What an amazing pond. Alice says deer and cemeteries go hand in hand. They love the grass and the people there don't bother them, to the point where I went to a military funeral and they were 7 feet away from me and unfazed by the 21-gun salute. Those are some calm-ass deer. Found Dory. Yep. She is. Don't have to have the movie now, we found her. What? What? She's right here.
You caught her.
Sunfish. 150 inches. Big ass flatfish. All it says, worst fish, bad fish, stupid fish. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I was too slow in the catch. Is he giggling at chat? I hear you. Fishing. Get we fish. Get him.
You caught her.
Nice! Got a great white fucking shark. I mean, why not, really? You've already caught various rays. That's fine. Since that shark needed that damn worm. Shark was really fucking hungry. That's enough fishing for today. Yep. I mean, we could have stopped at the great white. We're obviously not topping that. Not unless we actually caught fucking shamu or something. I'm expecting, like, horrible things to come skittering out of everywhere. The gods are angry about the fish. Well, we've got all the keys. You go first. Cellar has been fully unlocked. Well, I mean, I was the one gathering the stupid keys. Dirty bed. Looks like it's been used recently. The rest of the Inuit mythos. The axe connects with Sedna's fingers, chopping them off. No way to hold on, Sedna floats down into the dark. Said as her fingers sank, they brought forth life. Her fingers began to transform, growing and contorting. They formed into creatures that are here to this day. Now fishes pay tribute to the sunken goddess, in hopes of a bountiful hunt granted by Sedna. Start of a tunnel, wonder where it goes. Bottles are strewn about. They all have paper within. The paper inside is crudely written on. It says, only caught a glimpse of you, but I saw a lifetime in that glimpse. A life in which I beg and plead to spend with you. Hear me, Sedna. I have given you everything I hold dear to myself. My wife is no longer a hook in our mouths. Oh no. My daughter is with you in the blue majestic depths. Oh no. Please come back to me. Show me what you require. I will provide it for you, my goddess. I pray you heed my request. Let me be your one. Rude statue made of mud and fish bones. Good. Outstanding. Go in? No, we're just done here. Just found the crazy uncle room. End of adventure. Wow, this place isn't creepy at all. Let's make like fishermen and get our basses out of here. Oh, come on, man. My friend sucks. Yeah, what he said was worse. Marginally. Alright, that's everything. Let's leave. Quickly. Dear ending. Hey buddy, I left the keys inside. Could you get them? They're near the sink. Thanks. Are you quite mad? Record player's healthy now. Oh, you know what? I'm leaving. Conserve power. Wait, did he say where he left the keys? Dibs on that bed area. Think. Oh yeah, they're there. Alright, got the car keys. Let's get out of here. Gasp! Scary uncle. We sped home after that, not saying much to each other. Once we got far enough away from that place, we finally started to decompress. Collected our thoughts and alerted the police about what we found at the cabin. Been a while since I've last heard from my friend. They informed me once the police read the note in the bottle. They searched the cabin from top to bottom, but there were no signs of their uncle's whereabouts. Of their uncles? That part of the mountain is now blocked off to the public. Alice hasn't wondered what would have happened if you let him catch you. I'm already wondering the same thing, yes. Like, almost immediately I did. They say the lake was combed over every inch of its floor by a diving expedition conducted by the police. Good sentence. The divers found nothing within the lake's depths. The only thing they could catch were some of the largest trout they'd ever seen. Ending A. Of... Yes. Made for a fishing horror jam. Neat. Would I have to, like, do the whole thing over again to see the other endings, or can I just... Is it... Alright, I'm gonna go through this again to see if I can get the other ending. Found spooky stuff. Checking out the room, checking out all the stuff in the room. Go. Your uncle takes you fishing and you have a nice day at the end. Maybe. You'd be like, oh, you found my haunted house setup. Good job on that, huh? Looking forward to Halloween. Hit key. Oh no! Ah, I was too slow to react. I'm at the lake? See if I blink more. Gasp. Ending D? You missed B and C altogether? Might have to YouTube this. Well, that's fishing vacation for you. That was neat. That was pretty good. Especially for a little game jam game. I have no idea what the other two endings could be. Yeah, I might just look that up on the Ubuntu. Could do that now, but I'm not going to. We have other games to move on to, and it is just right about time to switch gears. It's a good thing. So, here we go. Inflammable says probably for the better. Alrighty, what are we moving on to now? Right, Art Sqool. Interestingly, the folder is called Art Sqool, spelled correctly, 2K19. Whereas the EXE is spelled Sqool. Art Sqool. Got a Unity launcher here. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and run code. Go ahead and run it. That. Like I says, this one I think is rather after your own heart. If the auto detect picks it up. Oop. Wait a minute, I got rid of that one. What was it? Bye. No, that's right. I said it. Ramble. Right, I set it to okay. Auto. There we go. I want to capture cursor for this one or not. Well, I can change that later if I need to. Art Sqool. New game. New arts. Alright, good. Doing art. Hello, Froshman. That's me, I'm Froshman. How you doing? Welcome to Art Sqool. My name is Professor Quartz. Of course it is. I'm an advanced neural network, trained on over 100,000 teraflops of the greatest art in the world. That's so many flops. I will be your faculty advisor this semester. My job is to analyze your work against my vast database and give you constructive feedback. I was made by scientists, so I'm really good at this. Well, it sounds technical, but Art Sqool is really simple once you get the hang of it. Just use your drawing pad to complete the assignments I give you. The Art Sqool campus is here to inspire you. It is loaded with some really beautiful scenery. Oh, you know what? I have to change my doodad. Twitch doodad. Ooh. There we go. Well, I'm sure you're eager to get started. Loading assignment generator.spsx question mark. Your first prompt. Draw a nice little scene that would feel good to plop down in for a sec. You have completed the assignment. Return to my office for critique. Good luck, Froshman. Once again, welcome to Art Sqool. Perhaps I should have... Hello, oh wow. This frame rate does not inspire confidence. I should probably gone with the low graphics preset. Art Sqool. Oh, a nice little scene. Alright, so does my tablet work for this? Stand by. Things in my desk aren't arranged 100% smart ways. I just gotta kind of reach over the messenger. There we go. Oh, a nice little scene. Alright, so here's do. Must be thinking wrong. Right. Got a color swatch. Oh, that works. I think it just doesn't like my tablet. I think I have to use my mouse. It's a little weird. I mean, it's just an input device. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh well, I guess we're mouse drawn. Well, hang on while I put this away then. I was gonna show you all my elite art skills too. Disappointing. The drawings I did in Dream 17 the other day. It's alright, yeah, so we gotta explore the campus for inspiration. Bag these, alright. Smoker says, I'm also sad that it does not like tablets. So, did you have the same symptom, or you mean mine in specific? I don't seem to have any other camera controls. Usually when I'm exploring anywhere, I like to have a much higher perspective than this, but... Ugh, we. I did master. Boy, this is a Sunday stream game right here. That's what this is. Hello, eyeball, squiggly color pile. I'm also getting like a little bit of a VR chat vibe just from the kind of surreal, just pointlessness of this exploring. There are a lot of assignments. Sqool. I'm not sure what to gain from exploring besides find more color swatches. That would be neat. Game, why don't you like tablet? It's smelly. Any idea when the last time I tried to draw with a mouse was? On a playground. I mean, this seems like as good a place as any to do a draw. I feel inspired. Maybe. So, okay. Nice little seed. Alright, so right, here's our... Huh. And, here's a big old cliff. And here's a cloud, because we're like 900 zillion miles up in the air. Here's Mr. Sun. Right. Mr. Sun is loving it. And up on the cliff here is a chair. There we go. Plop down on the chair and enjoy the cliff. That's my draw. I feel good about this. We can all feel good about this. Count of my great arts that I did with the mouse. Am I at the edge of the world already? Have I already explored? Yep, there I go. Welcome back, Froshman. Let's take a look at your working. C. C for cool. What's better, a hand or a foot? What's better? I got text. Good. Remember, you have two colors. Yeah, I only use the one color. That's probably why I only got a cool as compared to bossa nova or awesome. Devi Nova? You've got... Oh. I didn't do a draw. I didn't know I was leaving. I think this piece needs a little more work. Yeah. Okay, good. You must collect more draw tools. An artist by incredible caliber needs to have only the very finest instruments we're working with. I fell down. Lucas says, I think you can many jump. Alright, yeah, I should try that. Okay, yes, you can do much jump. Odd thing. Curse you, extremely horizontal perspective. Okay, there's the thing I was thinking of, that little island way down there. See if we can find our way there. Yeah, this game is very Vinesauce Sunday stream. Hey, here's the thing. It's a water fountain? Out of the eraser, that's good. I might need that. Wait, 40, alright. I'm kind of enjoying this, it's very surreal. In good ways, so far. This thing is a clock, I love it. A great clock. Alright, here's Mr. Sqool color pile again. But what is better, a hand or a foot? I think I am slightly inspired. Still making footstep sounds even though I'm many highs all up in the air. Lucker says, why not both? It's one of those cases where, like, I'm not sure what the scope of the assignment is. Do I have to give you a binary answer, or how much am I allowed to interpret? That's a stupid question. This is art school. Interpret like hell. Nobody became a good artist by following all the rules. Except for all the people who did, because they're very talented and good at drawing. Art. What color? Nope, you're a shape maker. Okay, yep, that's what I was thinking of over there. Thomas says, hands hold swords is. Foots can hold swords is if you have really good foots. Maybe. This is nice, this is chill. Another color swatch, I got white, I guess? Yep. White. Is this chess? Up. Like, I think this is the first time I've had an opportunity to play such like a Sunday streamish, weird, surreal game like this, and I'm kind of really enjoying it. I kind of understand why Vinny tends to spend so much time on, like, incomprehensible walking simulators like this. Alright, so there's the door that I accidentally went into before. It was just like, congratulations on being done completely with all of your draws. And I'm like, oh. Alright, so these clouds are solid things on which I can walk. It looked like one had a hole in it. Did I imagine that? Well, several of them do, but I doubt there's anything good in there. There's another floaty island over there. I have like any manner of sprint or move fast. I don't appear to. Donut. Donut game. No, I guess it's more of a butthole. What's better, a donut or a butthole? Come up. Okay, good. I keep like mousing over the screen expecting the mouse to do anything, but... Here we go. Secret Shrubbery Island. I'm enjoying this music, just this very chill. Cruising around just for the hell of it music. I don't see any more drawing tools here, so... The palette. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Neat. Clearly my skills of artistic interpretation are already letting me down here. So I'm gonna do what I usually do and blame Stream Brain. Maybe a fountain again. A dot pen? I like this. Like, this game is weirdly good for my current headspace. And shrubs will light the way to limb enlightenment. I feel like I know where I'm going with this, but maybe something will challenge my perceptions. Got pink. Oh good. Tama's gonna be... This now just became a Tama compliant video game. Maybe that's enough exploring for right now. Alright, we should do a draw. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna do like a binary comparison here, just like... On the one hand... And... Here's thumb. And can hold... a Desert Eagle. Like, yeah, there it is, the Desert Eagle gun that's being held. Wait. Yep, there we go. Totally awesome. Maybe this is, means that this is holds gun. Awesome. On the other hand, a foot is just like... I don't want text anymore, I want draw. Foot is just like... Foot is... Fucking my face. Does bad smell. Looks stupid. So, basically what I'm saying here is... Yes. And good. Whereas foot is dumb. There's my yard. If only this supported a tablet, that would look 1% less bad. Liked my line work, this is very good. Still room for improvement. Well, we've graduated from cool to, Betamax. Draw horse, lemao. I accept this assignment. I am ready to draw the horsingest son of a bitchin' horse you've ever seen. Let's... Any other... Let's try to spot some more things that we can pick up. Ooh, here we go. Got the wiggle pencil. Things that wiggle can't be all bad. Another thing over there. This upside down house thing. Oh, it's just a color. Together. I don't mean to say just a color, I mean, yellow is a fine color too, I guess. What is... Alright. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if it was like a comprehensible riddle thing, but I think it's just wingdings. Okay. That's a good kind of wingdings right there. Those are pleasing geometric shapes that I enjoy. Any other pickups around here? Just the ultimate answer to truth, the life in the universe. Life, the universe, and everything over here, I mean. Back by the pink Zygon. I figured there'd be something around. This is just weirdly enthralling to play. Not an especially fast-moving game by any stretch. Mumble. I'm guessing like the beginning of each assignment puts you at a random one of these doors or something. If I blinded something, let me know. Something. Got a watercolor brush? Alright. Never any good at watercolors. Like, watercolor always seemed like a very specialized art tool. I think on the front side of the big pink sign says Sawaka. Oh no, I fell in the hole. Oh, there it is. Yeah, grease pencil. It was just camouflaged. Alright, pardon me a second. I gotta do old man stuff like... Draw a horse. Okay. You can draw a horse. Good horse. Uh-huh. It's all going very well so far. Here we are. Ale. Tried some different tools here. I already don't remember what most of these things are. And we can color in Horps. Maybe not. Well, I kind of wish I had started with this tool now. I could have drawn a much more interesting horse. Nevertheless, I mean, I can... Horse is called, wrong tool. Majestic mane that it has. Also majestic tail. I'm not proud of many of the decisions I made in my life. It looks like you could say bean. which is also acceptable. There we go. Hold on, wait. To have a bowler hat. Be a proper gentle horse. Works for me. No, it doesn't. This is a crime against nature. I'm very sorry. I think something got lost in the transcription there. You asked if somebody had walrus nipples. You have any rubber or walrus protectors? Call the police. They really liked my horse. Probably won't spend too much longer on art school, but I'm gonna be coming back to this. This is cool. Draw something I can hang on my e-fridge. I need to get more colors. Man cannot live on pastel alone. Here's a Wind Waker-ish looking island over here. I sure am on this now. What are you? Oh, you're the fill bucket. Nice. You could have used you when I was making a horse. Anything else around? Well, what are you over here? What's going on over here? Over here. Oh, looks like I thought I saw a tool sword over there. Yeah. Airbrush. Good. Who says started playing Breath of the Wild last week on a borrowed Wii U? Yeah, I saw that. That's a good deal. Remember saying, like, even though not long ago I just finished a run of the Breath of the Wild where I did virtually everything. Yeah, we got a purple now. That's good. And like got all the shrines and like did all the DLC and everything. Man, at this moment I could still play some more Breath of the Wild. That game is just too damn good. A little bit more scan for anything else. Techman says they took the de novo out of Dragon Quest Builders too, but holy shit, it's still expensive as hell even at half off. Yeah, I just don't know if I have that one in me. No. It looks kind of interesting, but... I feel like that the colors that we have to work with are like muted, kind of pastel-y, sort of subtle kind of colors, which match the aesthetic of basically everything else in the game, come to think of it. I know, I thought I saw a thing. It was just here, I've gone in a circle. You know, we Stairs Club need to play Jackbox again sometime. Like, we had the nightly Dream 17, the weekly Dream 17 game, which is great and all, but like, it's been way too long since we rallied Stairs Club to do any Jackbox. It'd be nice to have a Jackbox without the fucking Sonic and the white sauce pizza and the... Not to complain, I mean, I love the Dream 17 game nights, but boy am I tired of a few of those particular memes. Which again, like I said, you know, I could potentially stream some Jackbox games sometimes, but like, sometimes you guys make things a little too penisy. I'd have to review Twitch's guidelines for how much penis saturation is allowed. Wait a minute. I saw a thingy. Got a stamp. I like. Alright, wait. I also like the sounds that play when you're doodling. This game is cool. A good, just kind of turn your brain off and just sort of chill a little bit sort of game. Something I can hang on my fridge. If only I had green. Okay, you know what? Let's roll it. We'll, oh, are you the Phil? Must be the Phil. Are you? I don't know what that is. Okay, your square brush, your squiggle brush. Yeah, let's just go with this. You're the watercolor brush, that's... And we're gonna... Maybe not that. There we go. And there we go. Now we need like a little happy sky. If you're thinking of something to hang on the fridge, you know what? Let's just leave the white, actually. That makes a good cloud. I'm thinking about just like the most juvenile, scribbly, happy scene. Yep, there's the sun. There it is. What is this for? Makes a little dotted line. Okay, that's neat. This might be the last one I'll do, then we can go and move on to World of Horror. A game with a title designed for Zeor to be hard to say. There's the happy sun. And here is Zeor, who has a head problem. You didn't know that. Get the sun to my eyes, man, obviously. Boy, I'm fucking done. Sun's checking this shit up. There's Zeor. Zeor is like, what the fuck? Doesn't really work. Zeor is happy. And here is, I already used all my colors. Wait, I can do white. Here's the house. The door. And here's empty. You're wondering what I would be without my tablet. There you go. Let's see, anything else we can do in here? Oh, that's about it. Maybe if there was an airplane? Yeah, there we go. Airplane. It go. New, like that. Perfect. That belongs on any fridge. I want that on my fridge right now. See your theme Jackbox at returning, says cats. Truthfully though, that pink and purple ground monstrosity there actually does look kind of neat in its own perverse way. I suppose I don't really need to walk to a door, do I? I could just drop to my doom. Oh, arg, my parts. Art school is pretty neat. I like this. That's me, Froshman. C. Ah, this is way better than a C. Look at all those colors I use. Look at all the tools I use. I really pulled out all the stops on this drawing. Make something that would make your fridge proud. Oh, a toy you remember. I said that would be my last one. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on this. You can go ahead and wrap up Art School and move on to World of Horror, I guess. Oops. Yep, here's the toy I remember. Here's my every memory right here. Summarized on this page. Okay. God, why do I spawn facing the door? Why do you do this? It's not how doors... That's not what you do with a door. There we go. We're back in white and pink world here. Alright, yeah, Art School is really neat. I'm gonna probably come back to this later on. It is, again, a crying shame that my tablet doesn't agree with it. I don't know what that's about. I mean, like I said, it's just an input thing. It should just scribble like any mouse does, so I don't know what Art School's beef is with it, but... Shrug! I don't know, maybe I can look into that. In any case, this is cool. I'm glad this happened. Pardon me. And, we're gonna go ahead and shift gears to World of Horror in just a moment. Give me 1 sec to get things set up. Also, move around for a second. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw that Snapchat about Carousel. You gods. For me, I'm not sure if anything will ever truly top Gary Busey as the ginger dead man, but Carousel, it's up there. I'm interested in finding out what this is. Ray was interested in this as well. It's a game that says beep. World of Horror! Dude, cool. This title is a pre-release beta. Might not function as intended. Excuse me a sec. Okay, I lived. Here again, I have no idea what to expect, really. It says, friend of mine is super into it. PC Engine style caught my eye as well. Alright, so the synopsis of Carousel is Duke, a carousel unicorn, hates his job. He has to let the kids climb on his back and ride him for hours every day. One kid has finally pushed him too far. Duke breaks free of his carnival hell and embarks on a bloody rampage of revenge across humanity. Okay. I may or may not know who Junji Ito is. Why is your cursor all the way up there? Something may have gone awry. Yeah, I can't seem to interact with this game. Is my joypad supposed to be doing something? No. Stand by, you're gonna get my, green background, I guess. Oh. Looking for a game to capture. Beep. Maybe it just didn't like, yeah, I guess it didn't like being all tabbed. Alright. That looks more better. There's a bunch of body horror manga. Yeah, I might. Some of his stuff. Here we go. Yeah, I guess this is pre-release beta. I really already kind of like this dithering ghosting effect on the cursor. I like dithering effects like that. I don't know why. All right, option, volume, full screen on off. We'll go with that. Bunch of different palettes. Dude, yes, nice. Whoa. Ripper. Probably just stick with the default. Jaguar. I already don't remember what the default was. Black. There are indeed a lot of palettes. I'm just trying to get back to whatever the original was. I suppose it doesn't matter that much, but something that's not too hard on the eyes, at least. Whoop, that's all of them. Okay, so it doesn't loop, so we can just click all the way. Okay, first palette. There we go, standard. Let's go with Abyssal. I like this. I kind of like the slight blue tone on the blackish. 1-bit mode. 1-bit mode. Go 2-bit. Unless that changes the... Alright, yeah, I shouldn't mess with this too much. It's easy for me to... Let's just stick with 1-bit mode. Go with the Abyssal. Oh, wow. That explains what we're seeing around the border here. Okay. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. I know. We'll just stick with this one for right now. That's your first time playing World of Horror. It is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of Sqool Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Dropping below 1 stamina / reason will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Alright, yeah, we'll just do this. A tiny section of a standard playthrough showcasing one of the available missions. Shirokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the... Excuse me a second. I continue to make the mistake of existing in a world with an atmosphere full of, like, air and stuff. My head hates that. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. You know, regular Japan. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort. Also, new unknown threats. You didn't miss much. I've farted around with colors a lot. Complained about allergies. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Jeez. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. Train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally ride on the doomed town. Ah! Is this me? I have no idea what's going on. Like, really no idea. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. This does anything I can cauterize, apparently. Alright, so I do get, like, tooltips. Items... Nothing. This is a really interesting aesthetic. Spells, rituals... I can still fiddle around with my graphics options if I want to. I kind of do want to find like a good 2-bit display mode here. Hang on. I am a little bit partial to the green screen. How's this? I kind of like that one. What is that called? LED. Oh, yeah, the virtual book. Here's the Tama color scheme. Oh, dude, now we're talking. Fucking Jaguar. Pink and fucking cyan. I might actually use that one. Neon Slasher is nice too. Kinda like that one. Yeah, I don't know as much about like retro computing as I would like to, honestly. Yeah, I think I want to go back to this god-awful Jaguar one. It's just the right kind of bad. Yeah, more UI information would be good if possible. That works for me. I'm gonna stick with this. I like this. Alright, welcome to World of Horror. The story so far, you've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with this skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time and you can't rest until the town is safe. CGA is teal and cyan. EGA is lots of really sickly green and brown, says TechBait. Let's turn combat tutorial on. I really have no idea what to expect from any of this. The spine-chilling story of Sqool Scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. Clearly those aren't American Sqool scissors. Barely cut air with those things. You know your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I suspected something was strange when he gave me his notebook full of eldritch scribbles. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Missing friends left you a notebook. The rumors are true to stop the tall woman with scissors. You'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Okay, good. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. Hickman says this is some freaking masterful Game Boyish horror music. It is. I've been noticing that as well. It's a great sound. Accomplishing this requires, drawing of an eldritch sigil, holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left those somewhere in the school. Have his diary. None of these are things. Or Sqool. guest. Hello. Bye. Ah! Gasp. I feel like something horrible is happening within the school. Apparently there's something horrible happening outside of it as well. Must hurry and find those items. Someone says, I suspect they had 1 or 9 more sound channels to work with, true enough. Sawtooth in particular really makes it sound like the world around you is straining not to come to an end. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Check out Sqool lockers. Run into park guest. I don't want to. Alright, here we go. So things that I can interact with will turn a color when I mouse over them. So this game has actually scared me at least 3 separate times. Interesting. Whoa. I don't think it's in that one. Bet. Bet. Equip. Used by the school's team, not any particular team, just the team. The bat team. The sports. Need a tiny key. It's so retro it even plays retro, and that I'm struggling to like start comprehending what I can and can't actually click on. So, alright, explore Sqool. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. How you doing, weird face guy? During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring. B. What? Okay, B. Action ring. Once you've filled the sequence bar, C, press the launch sequence button. Okay. Alright, so this is my action ring, I guess. 3x3 grid is my action. Okay, yeah, it's this. I got confused by these extraneous bits on the side. 2x2 shows the category of action, okay. I guess I'm just kind of being instructed to punch and kick a bunch of times right now. Right, that's just showing what category I'm in. Got it. Right-click delete. Time warper steals some of your lifespan. Don't like that very much. Whereas now I look for an improvised weapon needs help. I have a weapon. Upper left shows enemy stats. He has 14 HP. I guess takes... he has a damage reduction of 1? Is that what's going on? 10 power. Which health do I have? 2 different kinds of health. -2 health. How do I aggress with weapon? This attack is guaranteed to hit. Yeah, there we go. Attack with the weapon. Does 1 damage. Okay. 1 to all damage. Okay, so damages my health and my mind health. Strong attack. Would bet. Can I like 1, 2, 3? Nope, I can just like 1, 2. Add that up. There we go. See how that works. Maybe. To fill the whole bar. Okay. I think it wants you to look at defensive act. Why are you directing me to look for an improvised weapon? I have a weapon. Alright, fine, whatever. Found a broken bottle? Okay. Feel older and weaker. There's 3, speed 90 versus damage 4, speed 80. So, broken bottle is roughly as good as a glass tulip. You know what? I'll go ahead and use this. See anything else blinking, so support action, defensive action, run away, meditate, regain reason, brace for impact, dodge, drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. Okay, prepare your attack. Next attack's guaranteed to hit. Attack with weapon. Dodge. Can't dodge. Brace for impact? Nope. 100. Or just delete this idiot. I can do that. Experience with just gonna like attack more. There we go. How's that? I feel older. I always feel older. Spiritual actions. Clap. Combat rituals are a combination of 5 bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. What the? This shit is weird. Listen to the rambling. Lost 1% doom. This game is weird. Barely understand what's going on. Any other special whatevers? Not really. What if I just like strong attack? That's still too much, isn't it? And strong attack and then dodge. Going to like Doom is a timer in main game. Okay. Prepare weapon and dodge. Dodge takes too much freaking. All right. Weapon. Dog. Fuck you. You know what? Fine. Just fucking there. Miss. There we go. Whatever. You always act first, by the way. It's just... Found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. Okay. No, you can stay there. That's fine. Later. I go roof. On the roof you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand she holds a bag, in the other a pair of bloody scissors. Yikes. Still the combat suit. Right. Okay. How you doing? What is you? That sequence saved? Okay. That's just like a quick combat thing if you figure out a sequence that you like. I can't help it. Alright, so she just has... Right, we have, that's power defines your chance to attack the enemy. Your chance to hit is lowered by 5%. Got it. Yeah, should I start trying to figure out these spiritual actions? Also then... Thank... I think I got 3 ritual moves right. That barely helps me. Not super necessary. Alright, Ow. Got 2 moves right. I'm not feeling that, rituals so much. That's kind of a dumb guessing game. I'm just going to aggress with my items and weapons. How many times am I gonna do this? It's dead. Probably better just attacking like multiple times here. Yeah. Bashes you with a bag. I got bagged. Prep is probably better rule. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. That does make sense. Damn it. Yeah, so many bag bashes. This is both really fascinating and just, it's a little frustrating to get, well, not necessarily frustrating, just very kind of, it's opaque for me to get into. It's a little, just plain weird. Unblessed chalk, which you could use to draw the sigil into your ritual. Excuse me a sec. Ah, crap. I tried to reach my mute. I hit the wrong key. What key did I hit? It must have been F12. Sorry you all heard me sneeze. I'm ruined. Okay, so I've kind of copied the sigil, maybe. Have to keep exploring. Well, hold on here. Read the item from... What did I do? Oh, here. Getting the candles one. That's true. Sigil can... Yeah, I think I need to maybe redraw that sigil. Doesn't look right. Hang on, I'm sneezing more. Sorry, stupid human head meat. There, geek. Help, I need a headectomy. Alright, let me get another good look at that sigil, actually try to, like, get my head around it. So, yeah, I mean, it looks kind of pentagramish, but it also has, like, sort of just like an oblong or loop sort of thing. Like, maybe that's just a line drawn across it. Yeah, like so. That it? Yeah, there's also a star right there. Okay, we got it. Okay, back to exploring. I have no idea what I can do to recover any part of my previous damage, by the way. Spells, status. But yeah. Tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Sure, you new friend. Luck check failure. Creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. A rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? Gross. Sound of scissors is getting louder. Must hurry. Wait a minute. Do I have the thing? Like, I need what? I had the sigil. I just need chalk, right? Ken says, wasn't expecting stammering G-Man voice. Yeah, I guess that must have been G-Manish. Yeah, I still need those candles. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. Want a tiny key? Find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand champion of the Cannibal Eating Contest, 1956. Psychological damage. Found the holy candles in your friend's bag. Why didn't I look there earlier? You lit them as instructed in the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Okay. Wait, what's that? Stop that. Stop it. Cool property. Cut it up. Don't do it. Stop it. Very hard to perform my hideous arcane ritual while you're banging on the window. It's very impolite. You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Wow, yeah. I get where you guys are getting the parallels to manga artist name mentioned previously. Now's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Yeah, sure, with my 2 reason remaining, I should be good to go. Tama. The demon woman enters the classroom cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Of course you are. Excuse me a second here. Sorry, I'm just having an especially rough time with the inside of my own head tonight. Alright, well... Defense? Can I... what's... Sword actions? Regain reason at the cost of 2 stamina. What was desperate struggle? One time use doubles all damage dealt during this turn. Maybe use that on the next one. Prepare a good attack. This woman stabs you. Ow. Stop stabbing. Desperate struggle. Yeah, I died. Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp scissors are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? I died. Killed by the scissor woman. Didn't complete any mystery. Saw 4 new events, 3 new enemies. This is interesting. It is weird in a lot of ways, not all of which I really love, but also some of which I kind of do. I appreciate your patience as I fight a losing battle against my own biology. This game is kind of rough, but it's much better when you figure out what actions are more efficient in combat. It is rough as a word I would use so far, yeah. I'm interested enough to keep at it. Combat is extremely unforgiving, says Sqool. Yeah, it does seem to have very little margin of error. You know what? I want, like, a green screen. I don't know, it doesn't look like the right green. Like, I expect a more vivid... I'm thinking, like, Pip-Boy aesthetic. Because, back in the day, we used to actually have, like, an Apple II in the house that just had, like, the green-only CRT screen. First computer I ever used. Yeah, never mind, I guess. More time here. Focus says, like, clapping and bowing seem like they're just there to waste time. Preventative actions are really only appropriate sometimes. A lot of times you're best getting a good weapon and trying to end combat as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, if they tell you that you got some of that sequence right, but don't bother mentioning what parts of that sequence, that's fucking dumb. Don't love that. Not bad. There's the teal and pink. Ugh. Ye gods. No, that's like a... Fucking, what am I thinking of? I think I know what aesthetic they're going for on that one, but I don't... Like the Spectrum something. Here we go, that one kind of works. Yeah. Yeah, let's just stick with it. That's your first time playing World of Horror, it's recommended that you start. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep trying the spine-chilling story of Sqool Scissors first. Customize the playthrough. Choose your own character, background, and other playthrough specific. Wow. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Okay. Okay. What the f... Okay. Freaking allergies. I remember that being there before. I don't know, maybe I just didn't notice. Wait, what? I'm in a doomed town this time? Oh, I really messed up, haven't I? I am Kiri Minami. I am an 18-year-old female. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Obviously not. Let's play through by choosing character. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello? Yeah, let's go ahead and fine with that. Only have one background, got it. Yeah, why don't you take it easy on me at first? Starts at 5 funds, threat level. Jesus. Whatever. I really don't know what I'm doing this whole time. Really hating my human head right now. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. End of the world is at hand. Like a Cthulhu Darth Vader head going on here. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. The scissors and basic... Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's probably what I should be doing. Like all this stuff, let's maybe not do this if we can. It's too late to go back now. Fucking pick out the old gods anyway. Terrible spider god. Bakatorasu's once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Go to devouring fire. Jeez. Supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. The perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for a long way from that stuff. That god favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Sqool's bloated body closer and closer. Vanished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizel has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. You gotta slow down with all this scary eldritch stuff, you know? I can't be alarmed this many times in a minute. Yeah, let's say I died. New story. This is fine. Cool scissors. Good enough. Cauterize too. I mean, I have a guess. The skin hag. Their boy from your school has disappeared. Terrible woman returned from the graves. There's... Like, I'm kind of really engaged in this. I don't really have a ton to say about it at this point. Nothing that I haven't said already, but like, it does have a way of drawing you in. The founder purchased weapons are almost always better than improvised ones, right? Yeah, I feel like the bat would have been better than the broken bottle in this last doomed attempt. The sigil is different from last time. Still the upside down pentagram shape, but it has like the astronomical look going on there. You know, this music is reminding me a little bit of Oregon Trail. Which is another thing, you know, maybe I should stream again sometime soon just as filler content, you know. That was cool. Any, like, you can name stuff, you can, like, name game entities after your viewers is always fun stream material. Alright, explore Sqool is pretty much all I can do, really. Fuckers. Still just full of... Shouldn't have opened it. Take that. Tiny key for that one. Non-Euclidean 101. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Possible. Library. I do appreciate, like, the randomness to it. See, as you enter his cool gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Harley. You're still a spook. Okay, good. Shouldn't risk that again. You know, I get the impression something bad's happening at the school. Enter damp-smelling sport wing. Gross. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Kind of people you're looking for? Yep, time to go in that water. That's always a great idea. You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly the water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Ugh. Not okay. Prepare attack. There we go. If I prepare attack twice, that's probably the most efficient way I can do damage. There we go. That went a little better. Some blessed chalk, which you use to draw the sigil in your ritual. There we go. That looks like it. Yep. Good to go. Candles. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you're not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling and she's getting closer. Oh boy. Anime shit. Ouch. Wait, what's that? Steak knife. Okay. Damage 3, speed 60. Insta hit 70. Thinking the bat's better. Hold on, is a higher or lower speed stat better? Knife. This is a knife. Yeah, plus sign would suggest that the lower speed stat is actually faster. Lower speed stat takes less time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it is significantly faster. I don't think it would be faster enough to outpace baseball bat's damage. Sound of scissors is getting louder. Must hurry. Oh man. Your faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom inside an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. They're about equivalent. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the bat this time. I don't feel like swapping out for a slightly faster weapon did me any favors last time. Found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Lit them as instructed by the notebook. That's rich. Broken bottle was slower, actually. Well, that was my mistake then, wasn't it? You're not beautiful at all, you're gross. I will harm you. I want to fight, so go to hell. Let me try this out. As long as that, yeah, equipping that doesn't seem to cost me time, or, wait, am I allowed to? Don't have time to change the equipment. Alright, well, screw that then. Desert woman stabs. Less damage than anime nerd mask. The girl. Bonk. Yay! I defeated disgustingly easy mode. Or have I? Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, dissolving into nothingness. Find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Of the spine-chilling story of Sqool Scissors. I think I like this game. It's a little tough to get into, but it's interesting, and it does have some fucking freaky shit in there. We got a little more time. The moral of this episode of Zeor TV is that Rocco's a cool dude with good taste in weird, interesting games. Odds. Alright, Still want to find out like one other color scheme that I want to try. Blue. You know, Retro City Rampage did this as well. They had like a select a bunch of different old-timey color palettes. From NES to Spectrum. God, this is so bad. This one's like actually Game Boy style, that's what I was thinking of. Right. You'd think I would recognize that aesthetic earlier considering the prior game. New story. This is fine. Extracurricular activity. $1980X. Same intro. Place. So this is the main game. Even with the tutorials off, I was basically in tutorial mode, I think. The thing forsaken by God. Vanished to the other dimension long time ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors. Right, this is one of the old gods. Resting at home raises doom. Ow. Alright, hold on. It's changing my posture. Parts of my body exploding noisily in protest. Okay. Not quite my first time playing, might as well be. Mailboxes. Oh. Back in your home, you think of your next move, not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent ouch. Okay, every part of my body is trying to kill me right now. It's very awkward, it's very strange. You have to have solved 5 mysteries before you can climb the lighthouse and destroy the summoning circle. Oh god. Start a new mystery. For investigating a mystery, the place to progress will be marked on the location icons. Okay. Is it still early access? I mean, it did say on the title screen that it was very much still a work in progress. But there's a side quest you can do that will probably help you with the mini-boss fights at the end of each mystery. Doom progresses, old god's influence will slowly corrupt and change this calm seaside town. Well, now it's getting even more interesting. Gotcha. Alright. Honestly, I wish it had given me more options earlier, because I don't know why I need to be able to take a bath and change clothes. Maybe that'll make sense at a later time. How's it going? Those are just cosmetic. You know me, I gotta be way fashionable. No. No. Maybe. You know, that'll be fine. Math is between mysteries to recover strength and mind strength. Got it. Watch TV. The host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims. There's way too many tentacles. You can dial a phone. let's go solve a mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. Ken says the estimate for full release is winter this year. You mark down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. Tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Yeah, honestly, I would have been just as happy skipping the friggin' like Sqool Scissors chapter and diving right in, because yeah, I like the idea of this more now that I'm seeing how much more game there is to it. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Oh, there's the Sqool Scissors one. Every episode of Evolving Eels. Returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around, it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Help yourself, I guess. Are you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? They grin. Advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. Okay. Another creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. Weird fish to be found. Get this side location twice. Do that. I'm already here. Current location. Something pulls you toward the beach. Statuette, half buried in sandstone. Hands shaking. Sure, take it home. Surprisingly heavy it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. My inventory now. Liquid location advances the mystery. The post-it gives you something that helps with the quest when you complete it. Right. Or it changes the menu so you can see inventory. So, decide to enter a small shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Do I have money? No fisherman would refuse a free round. The tales of sunken cities, inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Where something is watching you from the sea. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. For a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. So here again, just normal living in Japan, really. The shop downtown if you need tools or weapons, also a hardware store. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yep, I'm getting this figured out a little bit by bit. Stopping increases doom. Yeah. Here again, just like real life. Thomas says, can't confirm I doom every single customer. Well, for funds, I have 3 fund. Knife. Sure. I now have the knife. Police station lets you decrease threat levels and also exchange EXP for money, etc. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so here's the threat level. Got it. Yep, this game got a lot more interesting now that it's opened up. I could definitely play more of this, even though it is early access. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. An eel like this so freaky. Feeling it's watching us? Dog Mart. Levels are good, you get boosts to your current stamina and reason, as well as perks. The books you can find you ever donated after the accident at the university building. Get a little experience. Okay. I'm running out of commentary I can make about this. As you prepare for a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. I don't do the cold bath so much. Hot bath is so inviting, you spent an extra hour in it. Leave it alone. Investigate apartment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with what Ollie just gave us there. So, that like a gay meteorite finding the spikes? What's going on? It says, books cause doom. This adds up with my streams. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. Trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. Rainbow unicorn horn. Okay. Good. Makes them spikier and gayer. I will be doing my best not to find the gay spikes. Let's see. Don't find anything. Smell of blood makes you weak. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. Must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Legend from the blank prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors, dump their corpses in big pool. As interested as I am in this, I still have very little idea what I'm really doing. Drug. Investigating, I guess. Find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet with you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Plus 2 funds, minus 1 reason. Great. Normal Japan Life Simulator is what we're getting at it. Threat level is rather high here. Can I go to station? How we help you? Officer, thanks you and promises more police patrols. Lowers the combat encounter rate. Alright, close enough. Didn't really help. Okay. Ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? What are you doing? Unable to convince the person to close their eyes that they jump off the cliff. About how stupid it is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment to go to sleep. What are you doing, Kana? You again. I had to decline just to see what happens. Something grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Literally can't select anything else. Investigate neighbor's apartment, okay. Yikes. Where the hell is Kana? A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Gross. Both his eyes are missing with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. Good. Find Kana. I found the neighbor who was eye burst. I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. That's normal. Afraid there's something in my own eye now too. Uh-oh. Oh god. No. Oh. Oh, do we have to do this? I don't want to do this. Okay, well. Oh. Oh god, no. Well, that's the worst. Yeah, that was terrible. Rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been asleep for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? Couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thanks for saving my life. You're welcome. You'll process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Alright, well, this is the ending of creepy eel story. Thomas says, well, they don't call it World of Nice Things Happening. Exactly. Good end. Hooray! Good explodey eyeball eel end. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, actually. It's a little bit south of 3 hours, but I don't think we really have time to get started and into anything else in here and end up with anything satisfactory. Plus, I'm getting tired, and the various parts of my old man body are falling off. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. I have enjoyed tonight. This was cool. Definitely I'm gonna come back to art school, do some more of that. This I could definitely play some more of. I don't usually like early access games. I like games to be, you know, complete. But this is really interesting. Definitely some freaky bad things happen between mysteries. The old god stirs, quickly here to reveal its effect. Riots. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are oh great. This has been in progress forever, says Swako. So it's one of those early access games. Gotcha. Whee. Yep, I probably shouldn't ramble for too much longer. Like I'm getting tired. Apparently, 3 hours of effort towards anything in one day is too much for me to handle these days. But yeah, good stuff. Good fishing vacation was cool. I think it's more or less played out. Like I said, I might see if I can YouTube those other 2 endings. I have no idea what they might be. The art school is neat. I wish it supported my tablet, but it's kind of chill and fun. And this is doing everything that it intended to do perfectly well. Alright, again, not totally sure what to tell you to expect for Tuesday. I'll, maybe bounce some ideas off of someone. Maybe I'll just wing it like I usually do. Don't know. But thanks for being here. Thanks especially to Swako for gifting and or recommending these various games. He's good people. Like some of the best people, really. I like him. Appreciate everybody who, you know, tunes into my streams. I know I keep saying this every night, but like, I really do. It means a lot to me. And on all those stupid notes, I'm going to stop talking and, you know, I don't know, run into a wall for a while or something. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some more of these games. They're good. Okay. Have a good weekend, folks. I'll see you Tuesdays. And you. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, hearing farty sounds and streams and okay, alright, bye, goodbye.